Hello, this is Woochia, welcome to my Bits and Bobs. Today I'm making a quick video to introduce 6 music production and sound design channels that are still a bit small but deserve to be discovered. Because I recently passed the 30,000 subscribers on my channel, which is great, but the crazy thing is that I started my YouTube channel like 6 years ago, and that's only 4 months ago that I reached 20,000 subs. That means that my channel got a peak of interest recently, or that one of my videos has blown up. And I know what happened. It's the sound design and music theory full courses that recently got rediscovered. Those are series of videos that I started respectively 3 years ago and 5 years ago. And these particular long compilation videos have been sitting on my channel for almost a year before being shared massively by the algorithm. So first, well, thank you to everybody who's been helping with that by sharing, liking and commenting the videos, but also it made me realize again that we're all subject to that algorithm, and that could be cool to try and break out of it. There are some content makers here on YouTube that are making amazing content regularly, but that content may never be discovered by the audience it was made for, and that may be really into it. So without further ado, here are 6 unknown channels that you need to know if you're a music producer or a sound designer. It's been hard to reduce this list to 6 channels, so you'll find more channels to discover below in the description. The first channel at the time I'm writing this video has about 1,300 subscribers, and I find it very cool. Bowman is a sound designer making tutorials on Vital, which is a free plugin and you can use it in any DAW, so the barrier of entry here is very low. And basically he has created a huge preset pack for Vital with like 200 presets. All of those are recreations of famous synths from famous musics, and his tutorials are step-by-step guides on how to create them.
Starting with the lead from Miss the Rage by Trippie Redd.
I would say my favorite would be probably the bass from Cyberpunk 2077, because it's a very cool sound. But he also does like ear candy and other elements for your music. He's being pretty prolific with a new tutorial apparently every week, so yeah, big recommendation, love it. Peaks of Valleys is more Ableton Live oriented, as its main focus is to create patches only with Ableton Live stock plugins. Those are video tutorials where we follow him create patches without any voiceover, only text, so we can concentrate fully on the sound. Some of those videos are actually more of sound design challenges, where he would select a virtual instrument at random and design a sound also selected at random, so it's a great channel to learn Ableton arsenal of tools in details. Mordio is a melodic techno producer, which apparently is quickly gathering more subscribers at the moment, so those numbers may have already evolved since I recorded this video. But he has quite interesting tutorials such as how to become a better sound designer or how to make everything hypnotic. This last one already kind of blew up, and it's an interesting take on how to use phasing and flanges to add interest to your sound, among other things. So, valuable content, go check it out, it's pretty cool. Mute production style is more in the psytrance genre, which is also very rich in sound design. So on there you'll find tutorials on how to make iconic sound heard in that genre of music. So again, great value from a sound design standpoint. If you want to gather new techniques and expand your artillery of tools and tricks, I'd recommend you check this one out as well. Man, Hakobo, at the time I binge-watched a lot of his videos. He's more of a dubstep producer, I'd say, so a lot of his videos are tutorials on how to create serum patches. I discovered him at a time when I already researched every effect individually to write my series of sound design tutorials, but I was looking for tutorials to show in context how to use all those effects to create complex patches. And I kept coming back to this channel in the end. I thought the sounds were cool, I liked the way it was done, so today I hope you will enjoy it too when you give it a try. If you're tired of Ableton Live, Garron has good videos about Bitwig, a great DAW to discover. But my favorite videos from him are the complete tutorials he made of some plugins. There are a couple on Surge that may be considered like one of the most powerful free open source synth plugin.
It does pretty much everything. It's got, you know, all the kind of types of synthesis that you would want to see in a synthesizer, and it also has pretty crazy amount of effects that you can do pretty much anything, including mixing.
I kind of understood why everybody loved it so much with that, and he did the same thing with Vital, which loops back to the first channel of the list. If you have a hard time understanding what's happening in a Vital tutorial, starting with Garron video on Vital would probably help.
When I've decided that's a cooler sound, maybe I'll bring some noise in.
So this was my top 6 channel I wanted to talk about. I know that was very focused on sound design and Ableton Live, so check out the description to find links to other channels. For example, there is IDDQD Sound, that is a big resource for Reaper users, Implied Music if you're more into music theory, and other channels that I added as honorable mentions. So I hope you have fun with all this new content to check. If you want more of that in your algorithm, that can be cool. If you want to help with the algorithm here, you can like, comment, share this video, or subscribe to the channel. Of course, a huge thanks to my Patreon for supporting the channel, and thanks for everyone for sharing new channels with me this week. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day or a great evening. Take care, and I'll see you next time.